Teacher Francis
The
can.
best teacher in the world, the best teacher in the world who won the Global Teacher Prize 2019 is from Kenya. One Peter Tabichi, who's a teacher at Keriko Mixed Day Secondary School in Nakuru. He won $1 million. That's 100 million Kenya shillings. I know there are conditions as to how he'll be given the money. I think he's given, 10 million every year, and after 5 years, he needs to still be practicing as a teacher. But it's a big, big, big deal. I know there was a gongo and a habari a bit after it happened. The next day, our newspapers did not have it as front row picture, but still, it's a really big deal. I think it's something we need to be proud of.
I have two things to say. So first of all, the minute he was nominated, Citizen actually went to the school.
Yes, we went to the village.
Spent time with him
Yes.
there. But there was one thing that moved me so much about this story was the relationship between him and his father.
The father, yes.
It was absolutely amazing. Like on JKL, and you know, when he called him up to the stage and he came there, and you know, you could see a man clearly following in the footsteps of his father. And considering that he was raised by, you know, a single father. Dad, after their mother died when they were 11. And for me, that was just such a validation. I mean, I know in this country, you know, there's deadbeat dads, and those are the sorts of things that we talk about. But for everyone who has a father tonight and who has played an important role, please.
And listen to the values that he was espousing.
Right.
The father was seated next to him on JKL.
Yeah.
And I think he was feeling vindicated.
Yes.
I brought this boy up this way, and then here is the physical entity of the things I believe in. So many times he spoke about his faith, his prayerful nature.
Francis of Assisi.
Saint Francis of Assisi. Deeply spiritual as a father, and here was his product, almost the way he molded it.
Yeah. True. Amazing.
True. I'm happy that at least for the first time in a long time, there's some very good news that is coming from Kenya that is about Kenyans. Some positive news. And actually, save for the kind of politics that our country practices, there are very many good things that happen in our country. This country has very many good people and very many good things that happen here. If only our politics could ape that goodness in a majority of Kenyans. Obviously, there are a few people who are not very good, but unfortunately they make it look like it's the majority doing it. When you talk about corruption, for example, it's not all Kenyans who are corrupt.
Francis, there's good news from Makueni County.
Yes,
absolutely. Good news from
Nyandarua County.
Can we talk about congratulations to Makueni for being the first in the country since the start of devolution to get a clean audit report from the Auditor General. So even as we talk about corruption,
we say well done, and to Francis Kimemia in
Nyandarua,
well done.
Congratulations, very good.
It's very rare to get this kind of news.
True.
Especially Stephen Leto yesterday had a report, went through the Auditor General's report, how we spend billions in wasteful travel.
Even worse.
And then the next day we turn up with Makueni and
but there's also good news in sports.
Yes, there's good news in sports. This I have to talk about. Yippee. Harambee Stars is going to AFCON after 15 years. Yeah, Kenya made it to AFCON. So we'll have, actually, it's not just Kenya. In the East African area, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, and Kenya are going to be in AFCON. ESC to go AFCON. And
I hope,
but without the chair.
Without the chair.
But I hope
Rwanda is not going.
I hope we will. Once we go there, I hope we'll at least put up a good fight and advance at least to the quarters if possible. That takes us to, you know, the league of big boys. It's not enough to qualify. It's a good thing to qualify, but it's a bigger and better thing to make some advancement and get there. Yeah, it's a good thing, but let's...
The good news, Francis, we have qualified. We are playing in Cannes 2019 in
Even if the draw will be on
kicked out, I'm good. You never know. The draw is on April 12th. Then we'll see which group Kenya is